No wind, no rain. Suddenly ARMY is buzzing about J-Hope supposedly preparing something special for Taehyung. Oh my, could this really be the most emotional reunion moment in BTS history after military service? Yep, the rumors started circulating after several major fanbase accounts began discussing J-Hope's activities, reportedly keeping him extremely busy behind the scenes. Although he is currently still serving his military duty, as ARMY knows, J-Hope is one of the most disciplined and surprising members. He's not the type to show off before the time is right. But precisely because of that, every small step J-Hope takes always holds deeper meaning, especially if it involves other members, especially Taehyung. The rumor about this secret gift emerged after a thread in a South Korean fan community mentioned that J-Hope was reportedly preparing something personal and touching for VBTS. The thread started as mere speculation, but went viral because there were some small clues that made the theory more plausible. First, let's talk about J-Hope and Taehyung's personal relationship. If you've been paying attention since BTS's debut until today, their relationship hasn't always been in the spotlight like Taekook or Namjoon, but precisely because of that, their closeness feels more mature. They often share important moments privately, and when they appear in public, their vibe is calm, warm, and understanding. Many ARMYs say that J-Hope is like an older brother who knows exactly how to handle Taehyung's sometimes explosive, passionate, and sensitive emotions. Meanwhile, Taehyung himself, despite his playful and laid-back demeanor, deeply values J-Hope's presence in his life. In fact, at some points, Taehyung has even said that J-Hope is a source of comfort that helps him stay sane amidst the pressures of the idol world. Given how close their relationship is, it's only natural that J-Hope would want to welcome Taehyung back with something special after he completes his military service. We know that Taehyung joined the military at the end of 2023 and is scheduled to finish in 2025, alongside some other members. All this time, fans have been waiting for the BTS reunion, and one of the members who has been most expressive about his longing for the group is J-Hope. In some posts before he enlisted, he already showed his longing for the stage, music, and of course, the members. Therefore, theoretically, J-Hope's move to prepare a gift for Taehyung is highly plausible. Why? Because this isn't just about a regular gift. It could be a form of respect, a silent expression of love among members who have fought together from the very beginning. We must remember that for them, BTS isn't just a music group, it's a family. So, what kind of gift might J-Hope be preparing? Some speculation suggests that J-Hope might be working on a special song. A song written and produced by himself, with lyrics full of meaning. If you look at J-Hope's track record, he has an extraordinary ability to convey emotions through music. His solo album, Jack in the Box, is proof of how deeply he can delve into topics like the meaning of life, gratitude, and struggle. Imagine if J-Hope writes a special song to be released in conjunction with Taehyung's return to the entertainment world. It could become an emotional tribute that touches the hearts of all ARMYs. Besides the song, there's also a theory that J-Hope might arrange a special meeting or a personal surprise moment, such as welcoming Taehyung at the military gate on his discharge day. This has happened before with some Korean celebrities, where friends or partners came to greet them with flowers, hugs, or even funny banners. If this were to happen between J-Hope and Taehyung, it's certain that the media would go wild, and ARMY would cry together. Another interesting rumor suggests that J-Hope may have sought assistance from HYBE's creative team to prepare something to be released on BTS's official channel. It could be a documentary video, a surprise vlog, or even behind-the-scenes content showcasing the preparation process for this gift. And if true, this would be one of the most anticipated BTS contents after the military service period ends. Because this content not only shows the relationships between members, but also serves as a way to ease the longing of ARMY, who have patiently waited for their comeback. But behind all this speculation, the most important thing isn't what the gift is, but why J-Hope is doing it. And the answer is simple: because of love, because of friendship, and because BTS has never walked alone. We know that military service is a difficult phase for Korean idols. Many of them lose momentum, lose the spotlight, and even lose their direction. But BTS is different. They have built a strong foundation not only on stage, but also in each other's hearts. And J-Hope, with all his positive energy and love, seems determined to ensure that when Taehyung returns, He'll feel like he's still at home, with his brothers, and of course with the ARMY. So, is J-Hope really preparing something for Taehyung? We don't know for sure yet, but looking at their track record so far, seeing how they've quietly but consistently supported each other, it's highly likely yes. And whatever form it takes, whether it's a song, a video, a warm hug, or just a sincere greeting, J-Hope's gift to Taehyung won't just touch Taehyung's heart. It'll also be a moment that the entire ARMY worldwide will never forget. And you know what? What makes this rumor even stronger isn't just because fans are speculating randomly, but because J-Hope's pattern has always been like that. If we look back a bit, remember when Jungkook debuted solo with 7? J-Hope was one of the first members to openly show support, even though he was in the military at the time. He even updated his Weverse account and left a comment that made fans tear up. That means, even when he's not actively on stage, he's still keeping an eye on and caring deeply about the members' activities. And he showed the same thing to Taehyung when Layover was released. Though not too overt, there were some subtle interactions, like likes, comments, or even just reposts that hold great meaning for ARMY. So for most fans, J-Hope's small gestures are more than enough to feel his love. Now, if he's reportedly preparing another gift, it's not surprising. For J-Hope, paying attention to and supporting other members isn't just a good thing, it's almost instinctive. He's the type of person who prefers making others smile rather than being the center of attention. And that fits perfectly with the mission of a surprise. Some fans even speculate that J-Hope might be planning a collaborative performance to be released right after Taehyung completes his military service. It's possible he's already written lyrics or composed instrumental tracks with a very personal touch, which they'll perform together at BTS Festa, or the first reunion concert after all members return. And if you think about it further, this gift isn't just from J-Hope to Taehyung, but could also symbolize BTS's rebirth as a united group. Because if you notice, Taehyung was one of the last members to enlist. That means when he comes out, almost all the members will be active again. And that moment will be the perfect time to reignite BTS's spirit as a group, both musically and emotionally. So, it's possible, and this is a fairly logical analysis, that J-Hope's gift to Taehyung isn't just a personal gesture, but part of BTS's grand plan for a more mature, stronger, and more heartfelt comeback. Because when Taehyung is discharged from the military, and that surprise finally comes to fruition, whether it's a song, a documentary, a stage performance, or a heartfelt reunion, it will mark the beginning of a new chapter for BTS. A chapter that might be more mature, more reflective, and more intimate. This is where J-Hope plays a role not just as a lead dancer or rapper, but as an emotional bridge that reunites all the pieces of the heart that were once separated by time and national duty. And that's why a small rumor about a secret gift can shake a fandom as large as ARMY. Because behind all the speculation, there is great hope. Hope for love, for friendship, and for BTS, who never truly left.